Hello, I'm Paul Mcdonald from Mcdonald Company Learning Systems, and we help you unlock the people puzzle. Today we've got some wonderful questions to be answered, and it's a friend of mine asked me this question, and they said, I am so, well, more or less a statement, but there was a question at the end. I just no motivation. I feel so, I just don't want to do anything. Well, there's a good chance that those feelings could stem from your personality. Maybe you're doing the wrong things. Maybe the things that you're doing don't get you excited, you know? Let's look at the model of human behavior here. If you're a D personality, let's think about this. Why you don't feel like things are coming together? Well, remember, your oxygen is choice, challenge, and control. Choice, challenge, and control. Everything is motivated by those feelings that run through your brain. Think about what's the first thing you think about in the morning. Probably getting things done. That's one of the big things. D personalities, depending on how high you are on your assessment, D personalities want to get things done. They want to stack the wood fast. And if there's no way to measure that, or you just don't feel fulfilled, maybe because the work is getting routine and not any new changes, not so much changes going to the I. We're not going to get to that yet. But choice, challenge, and control, that's maybe something you're missing. I know a lot of folks, they go out, they get to this point, they feel like that, and then they go change their job. The D personality changes their job. Well, guess what? It's a challenge. You got to get to work. It's different. Got to make things happen. Get there. You have to impress the boss. So maybe you can move up and you can then be in control. Or maybe you can change things. You can be the number one salesperson. You can be the number one producer. You could be, because challenge, choice, challenge, and control. That's your focus. So let's think about it. How can you get out of that if you have to stay at the job you're at because it's paying you the best and everybody's situation is different? We have to look at that. You have to see where you can get a little choice, get a little challenge, and get a little control. Maybe you have enough time on your hands, you can go help out at some event somewhere. They're glad to take a leader. Maybe that'll get that muscle worked that you need so badly. I personalities. You want to see a sad I personality? Make them do repetition of the same thing day after day after. You will find a rope hanging from the rafters with a loop at the end of it, and you know what the deal is. Why? It's because they like to have things changed up. They like new and different, new people to work with different people. Tell them they can't talk to somebody else while they're working. Forget it. They're done with you. If you're an employer and you just happen to have an outgoing individual that happens to be an I personality, you better allow them to have some time with interaction, maybe some things to create so that other people can go, wow, Paul's really good, man. He's great. Oh, here's a big one for the I personality. Attaboy. We all love that particular thing. We all love, man, you really took charge of this situation. Oh, you're so great. Oh, I just love how you can be supportive in every way, shape, or form. You know what? These figures came out perfectly every time. That's what you have to look for. Why are you feeling a little down based on your personality? Don't have enough people. Or this one here, S's. Let me tell you something. Their number one thing is conflict. No conflict. If you're an employer, you seem to be losing an S somehow, way, shape, or form. They've probably been there the longest. They're probably middle management. You know what? You better give them some recognition and stop the conflict. Stop the conflict. If you're the boss, you're probably a D. You know what happens? D's, you kind of get on those S's and force them to do stuff. Back off, relax, make them feel happy, warm, comfortable. That's their goal. They know what they're doing because they want to make you happy. They want to make others happy. They want to be the team group, the team inside your organization. Okay? C's, they're not feeling it. Too much chaos. Things not in order. No routine. Things are changing all the time. I just got this figured out how to do things. Now all of a sudden they want to change it. They hate that. They hate that. And you know what? You don't want things to change in the world that they do best in, right? You don't want your surgeon to have changes right in the middle of what they're doing. You don't want your accountant to have changes right in the middle of what they're doing. The results aren't so good. You don't want me surging in on ya, right? That wouldn't be any good. These guys here, they love repetition. They love things to be consistent, where they can see the bottom line equals 0, 0, 0, whatever it is. 0.1, whatever that is. Feeling a little down based on your personality? Do you have choice, challenge, and control? Do you have people? Have you have no conflict environment? Things feel good to you? Consistency, consistency, consistency. Well, today's been fun. I hope some of that answers the questions that you guys had out there. Talk to you soon. We'll be back next week with a brand new one.